And welcome back to the Northeast Florida Surf Fishing Forecast for November 17th through the 19th. As you saw from the pictures, the weekend produced greatly. Although there was quite a bit of seaweed, the fish were chewing as well. This video was shot Monday afternoon in Jack's Beach next to the pier. As you can see, sand fleas are everywhere. Those are two schools right there, but there was multiple schools as far as you could see. The water was nice. There's still seaweed, but not nearly as bad. Not enough to where you have to recast every time you throw out. So that's a good thing. As you can see, the water clarity is pretty good. You go out a little bit further, it does get a little bit sandier, but it's actually perfect for the fishing that I like to do, the whiting and pompano. And here's the pier. They've added some more pilings, so these will be the new sets, so you can see how high it's going to go. It's going to go about a 7-foot slant to make the pier a little bit higher, so it'll protect against storms. But the water is nice, guys. Like I said, the water's nice, and it should stay nice through most of Tuesday. What we're looking at right now is for Tuesday, you got north-northwest winds, 10 to 15, lighter in the morning, picking up in the afternoon, 2 to 3 foot surf. Water should be nice. It was very nice Monday evening. As the sun went down, the water was getting clean, much cleaner than it started off Monday morning. So Tuesday should be good, guys, if you want to go fish, because what's coming is going to make surf fishing pretty hard. You're looking at Wednesday. Don't matter the tides on Wednesday. Northeast 20 to 30 with 5 to 7 foot surf. Then again on Thursday, northeast 20 to 25 with 5 to 6 foot surf. Now that's subject to change, of course, but right now that is the forecast. So if you're gonna fish and you have tomorrow off, or you can go tomorrow, tomorrow's the day. Go tomorrow. You got a low tide in the afternoon. We have the tides on after this video. But as you can see, the fish are around. Right now the water temperature is 74 degrees, so it is prime water temperature for a multitude of species. You got black drum, redfish, sheephead, speckled trout. You got flounder, whiting, pompano, bluefish. Only thing we're missing, and I haven't seen anything posted, is Spanish mackerel. They like this type of water too, but just haven't seen any. Bait has been plentiful in Jack's Beach and in Ponte Vedra as well. Sand fleas galore. The mullet were in the surf thick today. I caught a 26-inch red on a mullet and a sheephead on the sand fleas, whiting on the sand fleas, and the black drummer hitting the sand fleas. So right now you can't go wrong with the sand fleas. Bring your net as well, because the mullet are still there. Tomorrow they'll be in the surf, but Wednesday, Thursday, and most likely into the weekend, it's calling for some pretty substantial surf. So we'll see what that does. I just hope we can fish in 3 to 4 foot surf, but what we can't do is globs of seaweed like it's been. I'm hoping that this northeast wind doesn't, this strong northeast wind doesn't push it all back inshore into our surf, because man, it really makes it unpleasant. And when you have to reel in after 10 seconds out in the water, you just want to go home, because your bait, your line gets covered in seaweed, and you spend more time taking off seaweed than you do actually fishing. So the fish are here, guys. Water 74. I don't really look for it to drop too much. We got some 50s in the evenings coming up, so we might get down to 72, but the days are still pretty consistent in the mid to low 70s, so not a whole lot should change there. Like I said, extended forecast, a lot of northeast wind, so when it does calm down, man, the fish will be there. If it does get too rough, like I said, the inlets are always a place to be. Amelia Island, Nassau, Volano, fish in the inlet there. There's plenty of whiting biting right now, as well as scattered pompano. Some really nice pompano are coming up, guys. Baits of choice. fishBites have been producing. A lot of people are catching a lot of fish on fishBites right now. Pretty much the crab flavor, the clam flavor, and the sand flea flavor, as well as the live finger mullet and cut mullet for the trout and reds, bluefish. Sand fleas, whiting, pompano, black drum, sheephead, redfish, and whiting are all eating the sand fleas. And you can't go wrong with fresh shrimp. Like I said, I always buy mine live and then put them on ice. That way they're as fresh as they can be, unless you can get them right off the shrimp boat, and then you know they're fresh there as well. And the whiting, pompano, and drum will hit those, and just about anything will hit the shrimp. But I always got to go with 2 or 3 baits. You've heard me say this many times. Always come prepared, and if you haven't yet gotten you some Sputniks, because you might need them towards the end of this week if you get out there in that rough surf, contact the sinker guy or check out his website and order some Sputniks. Also, he has a list of all the stores he carries the Sputniks at, guys. They're the best in the game. I haven't had any issues with them, and they hold great. So, yeah, that's all I got for you. Get out and fish tomorrow if you can. If you got any questions, leave them on our YouTube page or on our Facebook fishing page. And if you haven't done so, subscribe. This week we'll have some videos up during the week of what the surf's doing. We're also going to have some videos coming up of the different baits we use to catch pompano. We've had a few questions about how do we use blue crab. You know, the crab knuckles will show you how to do that. So tight line, guys. Thanks for tuning in.